Hey everyone, Tyler Harridge here with just a quick video update for everybody today. Wanted to get this out and tell you exactly what we're seeing in this market right now on this most, as Kip put it, somber of days where we're going through our transition from Trump to Biden now and what that means for our markets, what it means for the way we're looking at it right now. And if you followed the market action today, it was a fantastic day. New all-time highs all the way around. NASDAQ, S&P, Dow, Russell 2000, all hitting new all-time highs. A number of sectors as well. Tech hitting new all-time highs. Housing, and a lot of other sectors. It was weird to see the semis down on a day like today. You'd love to see tech lead the way and semis leading tech. We didn't see that today. But even with that's just one day of a warning sign there. So even with that, this market wants to head a whole lot higher from here. That's what it's telling us. There is so much liquidity in this system right now, $15 trillion globally in fiscal and monetary stimulus. And it only looks like more is going to be added here. There's been a lot of talk so far. Biden has unveiled his first round of stimulus coming in at 1.9 trillion that's going to be added in. And it only looks like it's going to be more. There's also announced that the moratorium on rent evictions, on student loan payments, are all going to be pushed off even further. I believe from the last bill, it was pushed to the end of January. Now it's looking like going to be pushed until September 2021. And folks, let me tell you what that means for our markets. There is so much, again, liquidity in this system. But when you have families that are no longer making their rent payments, making mortgage payments, either the moratorium on mortgage payments, I believe, is staying as well, having more money to save with their student loan payments, and then, of course, the added unemployment benefits they're going right now. Let me tell you what a lot of people are doing with this money. They're putting it into stocks. It's almost a hedge. And you see it all over the place. The Robinhood traders, the Wall Street bettors of the world. It is happening everywhere. People are downloading Robinhood and just playing the game. That is exactly what's going on right now. And it's been one of the factors that continues to drive our markets higher. And another thing that we're seeing here is the FANG names starting to act a little bit more like the leadership group that they are. They've taken a pause. You've seen it since something like October in stocks like Amazon. Pulling this up right now. Yeah, September was the last new all-time high from Amazon. Apple, similar story here. It was the beginning of September as well. It was the last real all-time high for Apple. Netflix got back there today, but it was, again, same thing. Hadn't been there since July. So they just hit a new all-time high from July. They're going back to taking the leadership again. Google's hit new all-time highs a couple of times. This is their highest level since the beginning of December. Still, that's a long time for a pause to continue to see our markets at new all-time highs, even when what supposedly our leadership is taking a breather like we're seeing now. That tells us this market has a whole lot higher to go. We're going to start seeing new all-time highs in Apple and Amazon. And so the sectors that everybody has rotated into, like the small caps, like financials, those are going to be shifting back into tech once again. And the way that we're seeing it right now with this level of liquidity in the market, we're going to see those rotations over and over again. And we plan on playing all of them in options, leverage ETFs, all kinds of different ways that we can attack what we see being our game plan for early 2021 here. And that's going to be it. We're going to use pauses, the short pullbacks to add to positions, and when we see another sector beginning to play to take over that leadership role, like we saw with small caps over the last few months. Now it's looking like the NASDAQ can outperform once again, like we saw for the majority of 2020. As we see those rotations into sectors, we want to be early buying on pullbacks and then riding them as long as we can until we get to those extreme overbought levels and it's time to take some money off of the table. All right, well, thank you for tuning in. Wanted to get that out quickly this evening. Hope you all have a great Wednesday evening.